Hello and welcome to episode 9 of our Orlghelovar campaign. In the last one, well, it's been a while since the last one. Apologies for that, but we should be getting back more on schedule now. We needed to choose a government reform. I don't remember exactly what happened last time. I'm pretty sure we went out here and we took over this spot outside of the Serpent Spine because the mission tree requires it. And we also got a vassal in Abdel Tunger, and we have fed them back their hold, which I believe they're repairing. Yep, they're repairing that on up. So hopefully they get rid of this devastation and they do lots of good things because we need lots of trade power here in the Bahar trade node. And we're going to be using them for a lot of that because they're going to own 2 centers of trade here eventually. So we're going to have to make sure that we upgrade the centers of trade. They have their marketplaces and all of that great stuff. As for today, we're going to keep trying to go down our mission tree here. Just taking a look at everything. Yep, okay. Let's choose a government reform, right? We have religion within the Republic, because we are a Republic. We have estate loyalty, we have cheaper admin tech cost, we have clergy loyalty, and we have emulate ancestral warriors for more expensive leaders, but we get +1 land leader shock and 0.25 yearly prestige. And it reduces the clergy land share by 1% every time we recruit a general. I think that probably the loyalty is better, but this is special for us since we have ancestor worship as a religion, so we'll go ahead and we'll choose that. Better generals, never a bad idea. Never a bad idea at all. I was thinking that we turned this into trade companies. I don't know if I necessarily want to state it. Now, I don't know if I need to convert it is the problem. That's fine. Number of allies leaves 4. No goblin administration. Taking revenge. I need to own all of that. Okay. Lesser minds needs a workshop, temple, and development. Okay. I was more just worried about if we need to convert it or not. I don't think so. I think we're good. So let's go ahead and add all of this over to a trade company just to get a little bit more trade power out of it. Very nice. Now we have stated this. We will keep this stated because it's just very good. Having this autonomy down low will also be very, very, very helpful. Now let's go ahead and get those workshops built up. Actually, they're already all built up in our nation here. We can build them outside. What about temples? Yeah, we can build a couple of temples. And what did that one mission have us wanting to do? To these 3. So we have to develop this up some more. Right. But we're waiting for this devastation to go down because there was an expedition here, and we get monthly devastation. It's going down now. So once that's out of devastation, then we'll develop up to the point where we can get that 10 development for a little bit cheaper. Not in a huge rush to get that mission done. Unless that maybe we can do the next one. Well, base production of at least 10. And gems will be produced and we get a mill. I mean, that's actually kind of nice. Yeah, you know what? No, we won't. We won't, because we're still trying to get through Inno ideas. We're still trying to catch up on Diplo Tech, and we're going to have to take Mill Tech soon. Go ahead and make the elves like us more. I will take the admin points here. Beautiful Cavern. So we can either get +1 monthly splendor to the end of the game, or we could lose prestige and lose permanent tradition and gain money. Wait. Is this Beautiful Underground Cave? Is this the cave? I hope this isn't the cave. I don't think it is. I think we're good. We're going to go for the monthly splendor, though, because that's really strong. Very, very strong. Definitely worth the money. We're almost done colonizing in here, and I believe we're building a fort over here. Yes, because we want to go to war with some peoples. Abdel, let them. We're just going to have to keep placating them while we integrate them. It's fine. I would like a Diplo rep guy. You're only level 1? We're making too much money for a level 1. Okay, maybe I should have been picky. Maybe I should have been picky. Okay, alright game. I see how it is. You're gonna punish me. I got it. Thank you. Get ship to level 3, and we'll get a morale guy for now. It's level 3. The Iron Pyrite Layer. Pyrite is a brass yellow mineral with a bright metallic luster and is the most common sulfide mineral. It forms at high and low temperatures and occurs usually in small quantities in igneous, metamorphic, and sedimentary rocks worldwide. Pyrite is so common that many dwarf geologists would consider it to be an ubiquitous mineral. Such a material is now on our way. Yes, we will, of course, increase the dig speed. Increase the dig speed. Costs money and admin points, but hey, that is fine. That is fine. Let's go ahead and add this to a trade company as well. This is Bahari, yeah. And select a naval doctrine. We will actually do that. And we will go for merchant navy because it's free right now. And we're going to need ship trade power. Let's go ahead and take the first of Inno ideas, because it also gives us another national idea completed. The Great Waterfall. A masterwork of engineering, the central hall of Orlghelovar had a waterfall in it, which filled the hall with pleasant mist that calmed the dwarves. This waterfall was fed by an underground spring, which was the source of a river, and it took many years of labor to originally construct it. Ever since the fall of the hold, the waterfall has been in disrepair, which resulted in flooding of the hallways. Following the refounding, it took even more effort to pump out the water and to fix the waterfall than it had to build it. But the dwarves prevailed. Hey, that sounds like playing some Dwarf Fortress right there. Cost of reducing war exhaustion, 15%. You need to be drilling. That is your goal. Right, so I want to go to war with these guys. The problem was they have a lot of dudes. So I got to make sure that we are secured, which means I need to build a fort here. Learnings of an Elder. Give me more admin points, please. Yep, and we have a fort there. Ancient treasure. Most giant ancient chamber full to the brim with ancient dwarven relics. I mean, Republican tradition's pretty good. That's pretty good, but we're fine on it for now. Go ahead and melt them down. Give me the monies. Magical syllabus needs updating. We're good. And there, I do need to spend this money that I have. Any decent manufactories? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we've got some good manufactories here. Ready to rock and roll. Is there anywhere that could use courthouses? Yes, everywhere, pretty much, in fact. So we'll go ahead and we'll spam out a couple of courthouses. What are we looking at for our force limit here? We are below force limit, so we're going to want to get up to that force limit. And we're probably going to spend most of our money here, or of this extra force limit, on cannons. Just because we have pretty good cannons. I will lose the government reform progress. I don't want to lose stability as a republic. Sounds like a bad idea. Like a very bad idea. Heated debates. We can lose the money, but we'll wait. Orlghelovar wants an alliance, and I will accept that. I believe I was improving relations with you, because he's a little bit isolated up there, and I don't want him to die. And I need 4 allies, including one that's in the Empire. So I need to find an Empire ally, someone who's going to be, useful, and not hate us. We could, I mean, Dame's Crown would probably be a good choice. They're a little far. We can start improving with the Emperor, Istrelor. No, actually, I don't want to be allied with the Emperor. Orlghelovar wants maps? Sure. You don't actually need the maps, but why not? Okay, that's bad. Go ahead and stop drilling, and let's go help our vassal out. And make sure that they do not lose to some cave goblins. All right. Another Inno idea. Yep, we could do that. Get more Inno gain. All right. It's fine. Make sure that you are drilling. And we will prepare. Okay, well, Pearl's Edge is now Emperor, so it's better if we do want to ally Istrelor. Now it's a Black Orc Warband over here. Man, they are just getting unlucky with their dig events. Because that's probably what's happening. Is they're digging, and they're finding goblins and orcs, and it's not going well. It is not going well at all. Here we go. Oh, I thought my really good general just died. I would have been very sad. Very sad. All right, let's go ahead and take Miltech. We get access to new peoples, new units. And right now, shock pips are still way outclassing our fire pips. So we're going to go for runic great axes. Despite runesmithing's decline outside of the Dwarvar, inside the vast mountain range, the practice was very much alive. Runes of durability were engraved upon the pommels of mithril etched great axes wielded by elite warriors in enchanted armor to serve as the vanguard of a Hold's grand army. Few of the dwarves' machinations managed to inspire fear into the remnants of Korgus' empire, as well as the sheer power of these weapons of unending death. So we have, what? We have more shock pips, and we get some fire pips. Cool. Look at this general. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Beautiful Cavern Prophets. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and hire another general here. I was hoping for 6 shock, but that's okay. We'll take it. How long do we have till these are done? a while. I don't think we wait, though. I don't think we wait. So you move back here. You move back here. To these guys. And we're gonna declare this war. I don't want to wait too much longer. Having a blast? No. Ooh, and our hold is actually dug to the next level. Okay. Well, it's at 90 development right now. Okay. Let's get up to 100. Yeah. How long would it take to deepen the capital? 19 years. Okay, then I think what we want to do is improve capital artisan infrastructure. So we need 3,000 crowns and we need 100 Diplo power. Because that can give us a really, really good wonder in our capital. So we'll hold off on digging to the next layer for now. It will be fine. All right, let's get you over here. We'll have this army here to deal with enemies that will inevitably come to this fort. Yes, we can then take that. We can also get rid of this edict. I don't know if we have that down anywhere else. No, do you have ramparts? You do. All right, just go ahead and throw defensive edict on there because I know we're going to need it. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and declare this war. We're going to declare an anti-monstrous war against Sap Chopper and Silent Blade as well. I mean, this is no small war. No small war in the slightest. Also, Orcish Eskin. Absolutely huge Orcish Eskin. All right, and let's move forward. And the reason we're doing this now is because I'm about to have 50 spy network, which means I will then be able to move through into the deep woods much easier. I accidentally sent only my cannons forward. Let's hope their armies weren't close enough to take advantage of that. Okay, they weren't. These guys are going to have to sit here for a while until at the very, very least, I can get this army over there. All right, let's go ahead and steal these maps of the West Deep Woods. Thank you very much. We're going to go straight for this fort. And honestly, their forts should just fall. They should be paper. Ilandir Leafbow. Are you a Great Conqueror right now? No, you're not. What? Why do you have... Oh, they have a military advisor. Oh. Their military advisor gives them defensiveness right now. Huh. Okay. What's their army quality like? That's not the button. What is their army quality looking like here? Yeah, honestly, I think we keep the morale guy then. Like, if we have a really big morale advantage against them, it's going to do a lot, I think. I think it's going to be more important than discipline in this fight. Learnings of an elder. Get more admin power. Beautiful cavern profits. Always beautiful cavern. Yep, 47-day siege ticks. Go ahead and insult us, as they do. Yeah, we... Your Orcish forts don't seem to be doing too hot. They don't seem to be doing too hot against the power and might of dwarves. How long are siege ticks here? 17 days? Yeah. Yeah, that's not going to go too well for you, bud. Not going to go too well for you. Then we will throw on this guy, and we will go relieve this fort. We could go help them, but honestly, I think we just focus on sieging and get them out of this war. Offense or defense? Offense. We are not being defensive dwarves right now. No. We are not simply hiding behind the mountains. We are taking the fight to them. We're going to keep these 18 in the mountains. I don't need to send them out. Okay, is that their capital? No, that was their capital. So we should be able to get Sap Chopper out of the war at this point. Yeah, go ahead and give me war reps and money. Thank you. I don't really care about their alliance. Like, they weren't that scary. Goblins fell. Goblins are pertinent. Yeah, we are he-whoing the goblins, unfortunately. Was not given an option. It's not given an option. Part of the mission tree. We are going to go ahead and make sure that we occupy at least this. Can you stop being disloyal? There, I'll pay off your debt. How about that, huh? All right, zoom over here. Smack down these... Oh, never mind. They're already going to get smacked down before I can even get there. Man, we're missing out on all the fun. They're taking them out before I can even get there. What's up with that? All right, we'll just quickly siege down their capital. And I do want more than just this in this war, because I do want to take land off of Silent Blade. Like, I want to kick them out of the mountains. I don't want them in the mountains anymore. It's mine. Oh, they do own Orlghelovar, which... Is that a colony? No, it's not. It's a full thing. We'll have to take it from them later. That's alright. Alright, let's go try and pick some fights here. It is anti-monstrous war, after all. We should just absolutely obliterate them. They're behind on tech. We have more morale. Like, it should just be stack wipe after stack wipe after stack wipe. Like we can see here. Merc maintenance, prestige for development for missionary, war score cost versus other religions, ship trade power propagation. How much do we get a month? 6? I'm not gonna lie, the powerful ship trade is actually kind of what we want. So we're gonna click the button. And how many sailors do I have? Good. Good. All right, start building the Navy. All trade boats. Don't need war boats, just trade. Just trade. And in this war from you guys, I just want those, but you can actually start moving up. Yep, you're gonna go fight these 15k. Smack them down. Perfect. And then move back up towards these guys. Jadari's looking for access. Sarian and Kuzaram? Yeah, sure. You don't need access through me, but there's no point in making you mad. Ooh. We'll have to deal with those. Oh, looks like Abdel Ludum's going to go deal with them. Cool. All right. Go take this. We'll take these 2 forts, and then they should be willing to peace out here. They'd be kind of crazy not to. Oh, and there's our truce with Marblehead, and we definitely want to jump on that. So we really need to be getting through this war. I like a Silent Blade, okay. 85%. An Ancient War Golem. I can do more more shock damage. Or I can just get money in Monarch. I'm just going to get the money in Monarch points. Just going to get the money in Monarch. And we're going to improve the capital infrastructure. So developments in our capital have opened up opportunity to further improve our hold's infrastructure. If we are the first to do this, we will create a unique wonder, the Ornatorium. And if an AI has beat me to this, well, then well played. Now this is the mean time to happen event. I don't know the mean time to happen, but I do know that it is mean time to happen. So we will get a cool event where we get a cool new thing soon-ish. Maybe. Possibly. We'll see. But hopefully we do, because they have some pretty sweet bonuses. Pretty sweet bonuses. You have to get up to 90 development, and then you can do it, I believe. I don't think there's a hold dig level, but like it's an implied hold dig level, because otherwise you're kind of crazy if you're digging that far. Do I need anything in the deep woods right now? Just want to double check. No. Nope. And then you don't have me going into the deep woods, at least for a while. Any ally is Wood Elf or Dwarven and has a sent gift opinion. Okay. So maybe we should ally Moonhaven. Let's improve with Moonhaven. Because if we need an ally in the EOA and we need an elven ally possibly, well then it seems good. Alright, let's peace out. We'll grab these 3 provinces, these 2 provinces, bunch of money. Thank you very much. You should have killed me when you had the chance. Let me tell you, you definitely had the chance. Alright, no longer valid rival. Wonderful to see. You can just go back to watching over those colonies. We can core everything up. Well, not everything. It'll take a while to get some things, but that's okay. Alright, as for technologies, it is admin tech. I would rather get through Inno ideas because we also get some morale of armies. Blowers of glass and trumpets. Glass blowing requires strong lungs, which can be used for purposes as well. It is no surprise then that the Cobalt Dwarves were famed wind instrumentalists, the sound of their trumpets and horns echoing deep underground. When they marched to war, they were led by dedicated marching bands, which greatly inspired the troops and improved their organization. The new generation of Cobalt Dwarves resurrected its ancient tradition, and soon the trumpets rang at the gates of Orlghelovar once more. 10% morale of armies. Very, very good stuff. Very, very good stuff. Treason, I will lose loyalty and gain professionalism. I'm not crazy and would not choose anything else. Alright, anti-monstrous here. Go ahead and send half of you to that fort and half of you to that fort. I do need to get through these forts rather quickly because other people could try and jump on them and steal provinces, which I can't really accept happening. Can't really accept that. Okay, well that's one siege done. There we go. vassals are figuring out. We're also 91% of the way through annexing our vassal, which is super nice because that will give us a lot more land inside the Serpent Spine. That's going to be very useful. Apparently we have an expedition. Where? Asmat Quarry. I do. Oh. Oh. We didn't just get an expedition. We found one of the wonders. Remember in the first iteration of this when we found the wonder down here? This is one of those, but for this region of the Serpent Spine. Orlghelovar. Wow, that is a terrible name, let me tell you. Defensiveness, defensiveness, defensiveness. Oh, hell yeah. Love that. So the way that this one gets upgraded, I believe you don't pay for it. Or maybe you have to go through it and then pay for it. I don't know. Either way, we're going to prepare an expedition for this. And yeah, it's going to be Chronium danger level. Length is Labyrinthian. So we're going to want to make sure that our dwarves are super mega ready for that. But that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Go ahead and do Inno ideas here. You're at 100%. Now, what do I need for the mission tree? So for the mission tree, I just need up to here. But we're not just going to take up to here. We're going to take it all. We're going to take it all. Oh, it's exactly 100%. Wow. Mostly because then I have this kind of outside of our zone controlled, which is nice. It is 476 admin, though. So that'll be fun to core when I just spend all of my admin points on ideas. Go ahead and start protecting trade here. And where's my other merchant right now? Where is my other merchant right now? I have two, don't I? Yeah. Oh, it's down here. Pointing to here. Okay, well, start collecting here instead of transferring in Harpulin. Hopefully that makes us more money. 27.29. Yeah, to 30. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, let's get rid of our costly embargo on you. Economy, revoke embargo. We need to placate you. I don't know why they're so disloyal. It's crazy how disloyal they are. Like, I know that I'm overextended, which lowers my dip rep and all that. Like, I understand. But, dang, it's crazy. All right. New brothers. No province owner is goblin and admin in Bahar. Abdel Tungar is an ancient hold on the north coast of Bahar, famous for its cavernous port. They are undoubtedly grateful for our efforts liberating the region from the invading goblins, and we can now leverage this gratitude for favorable rates and mutually beneficial commercial partnership. We can sell them glass, and they can ship it onwards to the Divenhall. An alliance for the future. Following our initial missive, there have been days of negotiations between ourselves and Abdel Tungar, intensive back-and-forth debates over individual trade clauses and rights and responsibilities towards travelers and merchants. Finally, on the evening of the third day, diplomats from both parties emerged from the State Hall of Abdel Tungar and informed the gathered crowd of local residents and visiting dignitaries that an agreement had been reached. We will generously transfer ownership of the surface territory we have taken from the Ordians and Goblins in Bahar. In return, Abdel Tungar has given us something equally valuable: access to ocean trade routes in Bulwar and Cannor through their own vessels, a guaranteed military alliance, and a declaration of friendship between our two states. It is a glorious day for Orlghelovar. With this, we can take another step towards the future, and we do it arm in arm with our copper sibling. Gain 1 stability, and we gain them as a historical friend. And I didn't have to give them any land. So, huge. Big win for us. Big win for us. Our vassal likes us more, and I don't have to give them a single thing. Not one. That is what we call dwarven diplomacy right there. Dwarven diplomacy. All right. Barracks, we can get a little bit more manpower going. It's fine. And you two can move back to here. All right, let's go ahead and send these 10,000 troops up here. And boy, oh boy, do I wish you guys the best of luck, because you're going to have a rough time in this expedition. Let's get a discipline guy to increase our base discipline, since that does make it better. Okay. Invest in new technology. We are going to want to take Miltech early. On Night and Blood and Fire. Oof. Not a good one. I think we've already had this in this campaign. I don't know if we have or not. Essentially, we do bad things. There's a riot, and it doesn't go well for the goblins. It doesn't go well for the goblins. We'll just skip over that one for now. We'll just skip over that one for now. Start coring on up. All right, I need a discipline guy. There we go. So that gives them the discipline they will need, and let's prepare them for this expedition. All right, so start preparations. Send manpower. I want to send 10,000 men. All right, max men. As for morale, I want to raise it. I want to purchase some love. We don't have enough admin points. Well, luckily, I have a bunch of money. We need more morale than we probably think we do. 24 is probably good. Now, I could just throw a bunch of stuff at this, and it could be super short. Like it says Labyrinthian, it could be super short. I don't know. I don't really care. Like, I want this to succeed very badly. So I will spend the monarch points, even if it's at a loss. Unreadable ancient text. A group of miners came upon some ancient runic tablet. Try as they might, they could not make sense of it. When it was brought to Grand Mayor Dwarsgreg, he looked upon it for a few minutes and spoke. This is a tale written by the dwarf Arius, or Iurus. Is this a reference I just don't understand? This very well could be. If this is a reference I don't understand, please let me know down in the comments. We're going to go for option number... What's a more dwarven name? I think this is more dwarven. Sure. The hall was filled with gasps of wonder. Though it was just a scrap of knowledge, anything from the sort of old days of all dwarves is quite defined. Even more amazing was Grand Mayor Dwargreg's ability to read these old runes. Wondrous indeed. 10 prestige, 1 stability. Well, whatever I did it well, it seems. I'll take 1. Sure. Yep. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah. I can read those. Fun fact, Poiuymew, knows how to read dwarven runes. It's true. Don't test me on that knowledge, though, but it's true. All right, state maintenance and global prosperity growth, very, very good. Governing capacity, global trade power, and maximum... No, we're going for state maintenance reduction and global prosperity growth. That's going to be very good for us. Global prosperity growth is broken. Is straight up broken. Okay. Hey, what happens if a rebel occupies somewhere that you have exploration? I would assume nothing. But if you lose that province, then you lose everything. That's how that works. Like, you can't migrate away from it. Can you stop being disloyal? You're about to be annexed. Just knock it off. Question of rights? I'll just give up a claim. I'm fine giving up a claim. Production efficiency sounds good. Thank you. Jump to level 3. Let's go back to preparing the expedition for organizations. Organize the troops. Map the terrain. Okay, 180 is max for that. I don't actually know what max morale is. I know that we're close to it, though. 30. Okay, we've maxed out morale. We've maxed out organization. Let's go ahead and buy supplies. Reserve equipment. Yep. And then set the party share. We'll give them 1,000 crowns. Sure. And this is when we make like 100 crowns, and I've lost everything for literally no reason. And we do have there's special events for these as well, which is super exciting. But you know what? We're going to wait. Don't read it. I'm going to keep moving it so you can't read it. You're going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait till next episode. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. I'm going to keep moving it. You can't read this. All right? It says the precipice, but that's it. You have to wait till next episode to figure out what is going on in this hold. I would like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. I'm still moving it. That's right. I haven't left yet. I'm still moving it.